Look where you're going.
You got the delivery then? Thanks for that. And I'm glad Nadia's okay. She's one of my sharpest suppliers. I found the part for the radio you were after. Here you are. If you need a workbench to fix it, check with Bullet Tooth. He's usually down the basement. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Hello, Sunshine. The name's Bullet Tooth Anthony. What you after? We're the best brutes in Bromley. Won't find better than us. If we can get us some more weapons, we'll be a proper force to be reckoned with. I fix up weapons, do repairs and maintenance, that sort of thing. I always say, the only good dog is a dead dog. Those syndicate buggers have a lot to answer for. You don't need to know more than that. He has it hard, Gaunt, but he's tough and he's fair as he needs to be. No chance, Sunshine. I'm trying to fix up an old laser rifle I found, and it's laid out in 100 pieces right now. You dare mess that up, and I'll... But look, you find me a piece to replace an old crystalline photon agitator, and I'll be able to finish it off. Then the workbench is all yours. Not a sharp one, are ya? If I do that, I'll blow... Any sort of scrap electronics would be a start. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty and... Didn't your mum teach you better? Oi, get your mitts off that. I'm in the middle of fixing something there, and I don't want you ruining it.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Careful where you tread, or you'll give me a reason to have fun. Have fun.
got the finest suits of armor in these here parts, I tell ya. If you're looking for some quality protection, look no further. Got plenty of stock. Take your pick. got the finest suits of armor in these here parts, I tell ya. And flogging armor for the A.A. Beringway get-up, down in Thameshaven. A lot of people don't do business with the Thames folks, see? They got a bit of an image problem on account of their... well, their image. But they... Are you a copper or what? Asking... Got plenty of...
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the What you want? Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C laser rifle. Ain't it a beaut? Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind, but it'll bugger up anything it hits before then. Now, you had some gizmo you wanted patched. Let's see, out with the old, in with the new. I can tidy these frayed wires too. This is quite the old bit of junk Nelson's hanging on to. Well, it's all fixed, but it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the right sort here, but Johnny Shrapnel should have him in spades. He's usually hanging out back, by the chem station.
More bodies getting shot, dude. never hurt anything.
Hello again, sunshine. What you after? Take care, boss.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Oi, oi. If it ain't that lab rat, the fuck you on? It's 'cause of this little beauty I've got lodged in me skull. A reward for some dodgy demolitions testing. But your vet says I need to get it taken out before it kills me. Sometimes you need a little... And I'm sure there ain't no lead in it. Mostly sure. The heroes of London we are. Protectors of the peace, defenders of the downtrodden, all that sort of thing. Well, that would be nice if it were true. Fact is, the dogs have been doing us dirty for a long time, and every week feels a little harder than the last. We'll pull through though, we always have. Right? Bunch of traitorous little shits is what they are. You can't trust them. We've been stuck in a bloody war with the Syndicate ever since the Red Treaty. And at every stage they keep beating us. They're led by a chap called... No matter what we do, most everyone here has lost someone to them. For some... What you asking for? Not some Syndicate spy, are you? You keep your nose to yourself. Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, give me an hand with something delicate and I'll see what I can sort for you. Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his hat. And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth. Right? Well, Fancy Pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. He's freaking me the fuck out. So I found him something to make up for things. But if I go trying to give it to him myself, I just know I'll say something stupid and ruin it. Why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me?
Hello, Gov. My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something? So that shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fob me with some token. That was my favourite hat he ruined. Tell him to fuck off. Does he really? That's pretty new for Johnny. Well, alright then. I'll take his apology if it means that much to him. Thanks, Gov.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. Boy, wipe that smarmy look off your face before I have one of my friends do it for you. What, you think we don't know this place is a dump? You should do something about that then. You look like a bulldog licking piss off a thistle. The name's John the Screw. I'm the one in charge of fixing up this pub that you so clearly think you're better than. Yeah, bit of a dodgy nickname for someone like me, innit? Sebastian and the boys almost skinned me alive when I first introduced myself. Thought I was a prison guard, they did. Vagabonds and prison go together like tea and Marmite. Hard to blame them, I guess. But when I explained that they call me the Screw because I'm handy with tools, we was right as rain. Sod off, I'm doing my best. I got enough stress dealing with those hooligans at Bromley DIY. I don't need you coming in here spouting off with the cunty comments. You know what? That gives me a brilliant idea. How would you like to make a few tickets for a quick job? Well, the reason the Swan still looks like the town tip isn't because I've been sitting on my arse doing nothing. We're up to our eyes in repairs and running low on supplies, fast. Typically I'd send one of the leads down to Bromley DIY to pick up what we need, but the last time I did, a junkie blindsided him with the business end of a sledge. Now nobody wants to go near the place. But you seem like an hard sort for a quick job. If you were to go take care of the hooligans down at the DIY, well, the reason the Swan still looks like the town tip, mate, isn't because I've been sitting on my arse doing nothing. Back so soon. We're up to our eyes in repairs and running low on supplies, fast. Typically, I'd send one of the legs down to Bromley DIY to pick up what we need. And dangerous. But the last time I did, you ever seen a junkie blindsided him with the business end of a sledge? Knuckles as white as the Queen's arse. Now nobody wants to go near. But, you know, Keep them at arm's length and you should be aces. Those filthy mutts from the Isle of Dogs raided the place. Well, aye.
More bodies getting shite done, never. Didn't your mum teach you better?
Look where you're going. Mother wanted me to be a farmer. Get my hands dirty in other ways.
Take a step, and I'll give you a one-way ticket to the old bloody afterlife, mate. And if you want to stay breathing,
Got
keep
armour
your
that
hands
won't
off the
break
back.
and won't break the bank.
I'll have your
Just
guts
for you.
guys.
You keep travelling, and I'm sure we'll do business by and by.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. Gotta get my hands dirty in other ways.
Hey, you get Mickey to take the gift? Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. Now, you blimey, this is old. I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts to get this to work. Let's see. Here you go. All done. And thanks once more for your help with Mickey.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
You got the radio done up? You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Don't know what I'd do without this. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the smoke.
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the vagabond prisoner will take place in Induskin Square in Millwall. We're expecting a massive crowd, so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there. We're going to send a message to these 2-bit punks. Nobody bombs a Syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off! Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. You must have been listening in the next room before you brought it over here. How else would that news have been so perfectly timed? I'm onto you, lab rat. Oh no, did baby have a hard time with their Tinker toys? Why didn't you say so? Take a seat, I'll have one of the lads pour up a warm glass of milk to calm your delicate nerves. Where the hell is Yvette? Daycare is over. She's got to pick up her little ankle biter. Oh shit, that's right. God damn it! I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid and find herself knee-deep in shit. Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something else for me now. Something much more important. A rescue of sorts. I need you to go to Millwall and make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid. And if she has, I need you to unfuck the situation. She's got roots there, and you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's gonna make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while. Scum of the fucking earth. Calling them the Isle of Dogs Syndicate is an insult to mutts everywhere. Isle of bloody sheep shaggers and pikeys is more like it. Just saying their name puts a bad taste in my mouth. It weren't always like that, though. We used to be allies, right up until they plunged a knife in our backs and stole what's rightfully ours. They took almost everything. Our territory, our rackets, Gabriel. The bastards brutalised him. He were my best mate, and he made the vagabonds a name to be feared in East London. But he's the one who made the mistake to trust them. I hate to say it, but he brought it on himself, and by extension all of us. Anyway, listen to me going on like a chatty housewife after Sunday service. All you need to know is the Syndicate is bad fucking news. Keep clear of them if possible. Gabe Gaunt, Seb's dad. He were our fearless leader until he decided to trust the dogs. Led us through the first gang war years back, he did. He were an incredible strategist, ruthless. But deep down he wanted to see the good in people. A right foolish mistake in times like these. Paid for it with his life and the lives of most of our men. We came up together. He really was the best man I've ever known. But he's also the reason we're having this conversation in a dilapidated old pub as the vagabonds scrap and claw for even a fraction of what we once had. Needless to say, my feelings about him are a bit complicated. Ain't that the bloody truth? In this world, the only person you can trust is yourself and your mum. That is, unless she's gone feral like my mum. But even then you can at least trust her to try to chew your face off while you're sleeping. Have I been talking to myself? Or did you not hear the part about this gang having trust issues? There is no we until you've proven yourself beyond the shadow of a doubt, lab rat. Find Yvette, then we'll talk about becoming a we. All right. I don't know the whole story, just what I've been told. She had a brother once upon a time. Apparently he found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the Syndicate did what the Syndicate does to rival gang members. Turned him into kibble. So, obviously, she has a bit of an axe to grind, but so does everyone else here, so who gives a shit? Just another Syndicate sob story. Join the bloody club. Millwall is absolutely lousy with Syndicate dogs. You can't throw a bloody rock without hitting one of them and it bouncing off and hitting a relative they're shagging. If they find out you're with us, you'll be ripped apart by rabid dogs before you can say Bob's your uncle. You should be fine, because you're a fucking nobody, but regardless, you should keep a low profile. Brilliant. Head north to Millwall and don't come back until you find Yvette. Tell her Blind Nelson's looking for her. The fastest route across the Thames is through the Greenwich Foot Tunnel. If you hang around, it wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Hey there, young'un. Not from these ends, are you? My name's Sid. Though the boys here call me Sabretooth. I'm looking for a little help with something. I can make it worth your while. Listen here. I'm only telling you this as you're an outsider. But I'm no good with my letters, see? My ma always wanted me to learn them. But my dad said it would make me weak in the head. Well, I'm getting old now. And I've had my share of adventures, but my one big regret is never learning how to read proper. Maybe now I can finally play catch-up, but I don't want the boys here knowing about this. That's why I'm looking for help from someone like you. I've got a little something special for you, if you can get me the goods I need. You in? That's kind of you, kid. It ain't easy keeping this secret, but I know some basic. Thing is, there's bugger all to read round here. Some old menus and magazines, but no proper books. And I need me some books if I want to learn proper reading. You ever hear of a library? Used to be loads of them before the war, all full of books. They're mostly ruined now, but there's a few still about. There's one not far from here, in fact. Too many ghouls about. I can hold me own in a one-on-one fight, but I can't take on a whole group. A strapping kid like you, though? No probs. Get me 3 or 4 books and decent nick, and I'll give you something special in return. Nothing too hard. Kid stuff, even. I'll need to start out simple. If you can find it, there's a little story called Dove's Dilemma I remember from when I was young. It'd be nice to see you again. Thanks. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but look where you're going. Hello, young'un. You get to nab some books for me? Ah, well, sometime I'm sure.